Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to this video, and this video from the second group of Semantics and Prematics course. The member of this group consists of Nabila Dwi A, Rizky Dian S, Endang Tri L, and me, Elysa Nuryani Marhamah. This group will be explained about the dimensions of meaning. Reverence and sense. Reverence is the relations between a language expressions such as this door, but doors, the dog, another dog, and whatever the expressions pertains to in a particular situations of language use, including what a speaker may imagine. Jadi reference ini makna yang berdasarkan situasi atau penggunaan bahasa itu digunakan dan berdasarkan dengan imagine pembicara atau speaker. And then what a word means depends in part on its association with other words, the relational aspect. Lexems don't merely have meanings, they contribute meanings to the utterances in which they occur, and what meaning they contribute depends on what other lexems they are associated with in this utterance. The meaning that a lexem has because of this relationship is the sense of the lexem.
Denotation and connotation. Part of meaning it is connotation, the affective or emotional associations it elicits, which clearly need not to be the same for all people who know and use the word. A denotation identifies the central aspect of word meaning, which everybody generally agrees about. For example, a cow has a certain denotation, the possibility of entering into numerous referring expressions such as the underlined expression in the following. The first, my father had some cow. The second, several cow fighting with a bird. But how do you feel about cows? How does particularly society value cows? Cow can plow fields. Cow can produce milk for human. Cow meat is very delicious and expensive. Meaning of cow includes the attitude of a society and of individuals. The pragmatic aspect. It would be wrong to think that purely biological definition of the lexeme dog is sufficient account of its meaning. Part of its meaning, it is connotation, the affective or emotional associations it elicits, which clearly need not to be the same for all people who know and use the word. Next slide. Lexical meaning. Lexical meaning is a meaning that is independent in nature. In other words, that meaning that is fixed and not bound by other words. Lexical meaning is usually also often referred to as dictionary meaning. So it can be concluded that the lexical meaning is the original meaning of a word that is independent or fixed and not tied to other words in a sentence. The example is airplane is a means of air transportation, and school is a place to learn and study.
Grammatical meaning. Grammatical meaning is a meaning that changes according to the context of its users, which is due to the occurrence of grammatical process. According to context and bound to other words that follow grammatical words. Jadi, makna grammatical atau grammatical meaning adalah makna yang berubah menurut konteks penggunanya, yang disebabkan oleh terjadinya proses gramatikal menurut konteks dan terikat pada kata lain yang mengikuti kata grammatical. Example of grammatical meaning. First, let's eat at the usual place. Second, he already ate this morning. Third, I've just eaten some fries, so I'm not that hungry. Lexical ambiguity. Lexical ambiguity is the presence of two or more possible meanings for a single word. It's also called semantic ambiguity or homonymy. It differs from syntactic ambiguity, which is the presence of two or more possible meanings with a sentence or sequence of words. Lexical ambiguity is sometimes used deliberately to create puns and other types of wordplay. For example, I saw boats. This short, simple sentence could be interpreted in 4 different ways. I used A tool with a sharp blade to slice through baseball bats. I view some natural flying mammals.
The next material is sentence meaning. Sentence meaning is a meaning that being implied by words in sentence that arranged in grammatically pattern. For example, one day I was called by mom from downstairs. When I got there, I just realized that my mom wasn't at home. The key from this sentence is blah 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 was called by mom and blah 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 realized that my mom wasn't at home. The implying from this sentence is there was someone else who called me that day. I think enough for our explanation. We hope our explanation is easy to understand. Thanks for your attention, thanks for watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.